Bethesda just killed the most popular armor mod in Fallout 76. Here's what actually changed and whether or not you need to panic. And don't worry, I do have a build alternative towards the end of the video. Make sure you stick around to check it out. Overeaters just got a complete mechanic overhaul, and I do mean like not a tweak, a full redesign. Here's what it used to do. It reduced all incoming damage by 6% per piece, meaning a full 5-piece set equals 30% off of every single hit. That means bullets, radiation, damage over time, everything. That means every 100 damage became 70, every 1,000 became 700. But here's what most people missed. It wasn't flat resistance, it was a multiplier. Flat resistance protects up to a ceiling and then kind of stops. A multiplier scales with every hit forever. That means the bigger the hit, the more Overeaters was saving you. That's why it was one of the best human tank builds in the game. What it does now is it now gives plus 40 max HP per piece, up to 200 with a full set. It no longer absorbs damage, it just increases your time to get like heals in. Think of it in this way. The old Overeaters was like a shield, the new Overeaters is just a bigger health bar. The same goal, just a completely different tool. This is an entire core shift. It's not just changing numbers around, it's literally changing the philosophy of how you use this mod. At 500 HP with the old Overeaters 30% damage reduction, an enemy needed to deal like 714 damage to kill you because every hit is reduced before it touches your HP. Now remember that scales. At 500 HP with the new Overeaters, it just gives you the 200 health. They just need to deal 700 damage to kill you. The old Overeaters actually gave you more effective survivability, even though the new version adds 200 health on paper. The difference is damage reduction makes every hit smaller, more HP just means a bigger bar to drain. Now, the new Overeaters is still useful, but if you were running it as your main tank mod, the math says you did take a step back. The new Overeaters actually shines on HP stacker builds, specifically anything running the Juggernaut weapon mod. The reason why is Juggernaut caps at 1000 HP for a 100% damage bonus, roughly 1% more damage per health point. And then the 200 health from the Overeater set equals 20% more damage for free just from your armor. Stack that with something like the Life Giver perk and you're pushing HP numbers that makes Juggernaut scale hard. This is the new Overeaters build designed for. Not really tanking hits, but I'd say turning HP into offense. Now, I do have an alternative if you were running the Overeaters as your tank mod. Your best replacement is Vanguards. Vanguard's damage reduction scales as your HP drops, and it kind of fills the same damage mitigation role that Overeaters used to. And to be honest with you, that's gonna be your closest one-for-one swap to this date. So, in my opinion, Overeaters isn't dead, but it's not a tank mod anymore. If that's why you were running it, Vanguard is now your best answer. And if you plan on switching to a different mod or a different build, please put it in the comments and let's have a discussion about it. I love you, mean it by, and as always, remember to stay girthy, my friends.